Hi, Twin Flames. Hope you're all doing well. Tap into the new moon stationed in Pisces this month, of February 28th, so we may work together, communing with it, pulling information from it that we can apply to our unions, while collapsing ourselves out of the entire Age of Pisces timeline and ending the whole shindig in the process. So, they better be ready. Let's go ahead and delve into what the new moon is, and what it's here to do for the Twin Flame Ascension Collective whenever it's present as our temporary guide first, before we begin. When the new moon is here and active for us, this is when the moon is in direct conjunction with the sun and appears completely invisible from the Earth's perspective. It is here to bring forth new beginnings, in order to remove us from stagnant periods or from chapters within the journey that are ready to sort of implode on itself, which you may feel as great tension or stress within your solar plexus and heart chakra regions when time is almost officially up on that phase you're likely so done with. Closing down these chapters of karma that's usually not even always yours, but your family's BS that you're judging for pre-judgment day and putting a permanent stop to, in which you'll be rewarded immensely for in eternal paradise with all of your much owed birthrights and inheritances packaged and bestowed upon you upon completion of the task. And lastly, the new moon is also here to send us what's known as light codes, or a form of a dissectable, downloadable liquid conscious light, or even a love language, which enters right through our crown chakra, so it may seep into other areas of our body in need of upgrades. Majorly our light bodies included in this operation provide us information on what to do and where to go next individually, as well as in terms of maneuvering and progressing our unique twin flame union to higher realms of bliss and unity. But on more grounded levels, it is here to deepen us at the heart and mind level, peeling us back like the layers of an onion every single time until we finally reach the core of who we truly are and who we've truly been all along, which you will find was absolutely everything once you get here. Crying or feeling nostalgic during this time frame, either before, during, or right after, also tends to occur, especially whenever it is in super mode or a super new moon, due to the turning of old pages occurring within your reality in the quantum plane, removing outdated people, belief systems, false low vibrational timelines, and karma in general from both your lives, which keeps you bound to the dying matrix system, us helping it die even more every time we ascend and unplug from its ego mind, and apart from your twin and true reality, the longer we choose to stay plugged into it. So, this departure from the old paradigm, old Fae, is mandatory for every single living, breathing person here. Us Blu-ray twin flames acting as messiahs by going first before everyone else, paving and lining up the way for the rest to follow. It being stationed in the Pisces zodiac constellation right now for the next 5 days, I'm being told, is to help us pull in the last bits of Age of Pisces Earth from the old soil we're leaving behind, so we may take this strength and natural heritage with us into the future, express it in our individual lives, as well as within our twin flame unions, to transmit this out to our environment as a reminder of who we are and where we came from. How beautiful is that? With all that being said, I think now is a great place for us to begin getting into the tarot reading. So let's jump on in. The first card to be of support to our divine partnerships to guide us through the new moon energies this February 28th is the Page of Cups. Its message is here to remind us of the wallflowers we used to be before swept into the Hunger Games ascension process as Matrix warriors, to bond with the beast system's massive ego mind to save the world from this grown place as children, as well as telling us that it is now okay to go back to this person we used to be, this shy, curious, easygoing, underdog wallflower the world used to love and know about at just the right levels, for the mission of saving the world from the beast is now won and over. The page's abstract stature appears as if he is holding out his left arm to us, to ask us where we would like to go next from here, to get back into the swing of real life paths, and real life destinies from the world we were in before that simply did not allow this. In which I'm going to ask now for our higher selves to answer this for us, for him, so the best decision will be made for us automatically, unless you feel very close to your highest, truest self at the moment and would like to answer this for yourself, which is totally allowed and recommended. Taking it easy, letting go of the past that does not love you, want you, nor need you any longer, and setting your sights on lighter, brighter, more true to life, down to earth things this week, with the new moon at our help, is all that's required of us. The best, perfect flip we need, and have earned, from our consistent work on Judgment Day duty. Seeing to it with our energy bodies that the sins of the zeitgeist gets cleared out of our Akashic history every day we are tasked with these heavy, dutiful tasks. Resting for now, anyhow, is the most definite earned reward. Although the face of the page seems to be covered up, it is coming with the vibes of the faces of the lost, or the faces unseen to the public for years, while underground for Mayday period, now finally able to be seen again soon, by all whom's earned this, as the hidden hand behind my back is not ready for this to be so. The last helpful card on this short mission of studying the Pisces new moon, this February 28th, is Five of Cups. From studying the card illustration, the energies of packing our bags, with the energy of a bunch of abundance shooting up from the fountain and into the sphere up above it, began emanating as its message, reminding us of our long overdue inheritance and the long-standing spiritual war, tug-of-war, we've been in the midst with naysayers whom just doesn't want us to have it, that being the so-called supercharged, top 1%ers of the majorical world. The two circular chalices, perched on either sides of the fountain, feel electrified, like a form of a sonar signal that's demanding this transfer of wealth take place to the Matrix fairy system at once, for making it the elephant in the room and keeping us waiting for so long. The sphere up above actually feels like the moon, representing our heads in addition, and as if it is the recipient of this inheritance of wealth and everlasting life, still representing us. And like this is the way we are to integrate our inheritance, right through our bodies, in order to command and profess that we are naturally and eternally rich as pure followers of Christ and his teachings, at the cellular level in front of all. And I think that this is a magnificent way for us to be known and shown for who we truly are, who we were before we were, and who we've become since then. And I ask for this all to come into place for us now. And that concludes your Twin Flame Ascension Energies reading on the new moon in Pisces, due on February 28th. I hope that it blesses and carries your union forth in the lightest of ways. Subscribe if you feel you receive a lot from these videos of mine. Comment down below if you have any questions, or would love to chat about what you've gathered here today. Donate to my PayPal if you feel you'd love to commune and say thanks, and I'll be back here with more enlightening videos for the Twin Flame Ascension Collective in the near future. Bye now.